It does.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Looking for space, it's Thomas. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Guys, let's talk a little UCLA. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Oh, yeah. Well, speaking on that 5-star commitment, man.
All over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time. And you saw all of it on that in route.
He's going for a big play downfield. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UCLA!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle.
Yoda.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Fuck your dirty ass laughing at it.
What you want to do?
Playing my dynasty game.
Time to
To the air, it's Altmaier. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Looking to throw on first down. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's got it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive.
I got to throw that. What am I doing?
Down at the 11-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Hey, guys, when you're down close to the goal line, you're allowed to run the football. They've tried to throw it now twice. On first down, they get sacked, and now second down, they get sacked. They're going the wrong way. If they get into another situation like this as this game goes on, they can turn around and hand it off. Now you're almost forced to throw it on third down in the red zone.
And I feel like the defense needed that stop. We're already giving up a touchdown, early in this.
He catch that, we getting in there.
Drive together, but great job going up, getting that third down stop, and hopefully forcing the field goal.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. App State came away with the victory today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Boone had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the Fun Belt, and that certainly held true again today.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40.
Oh, good defense.
Incomplete, a big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later. And you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
And I'll tell you what, I like this defense's game plan right here. Drop back, make sure I got the sticks covered. If they want to throw it below the sticks, I'm going to come up and tackle you and make sure I get you to 4th down.
Would have been a 52-yard field goal attempt from here, so they'll try to pick up the 1st down here on 4th. Complete.
That's out. Ew, the defense.
They'll be knocked out of bounds a couple of yards short, and that's a stop for the defense. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. From the gun, give on the inside. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Here's a heat. QB got it himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide.
Breaks into the
Slide.
open. Grabs a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
He wants it all.
Oh, come on. I should have eyeballed it. I should have eyeballed that bit.
But the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Got it behind the line. It's Sanders. They make the stop.
Oh, should have eyeballed that shit.
Yardage for a 1st down. Luke Altmaier started his career as a backup to Matt Corral at Ole Miss, but man, did he blossom for the Fighting Illini. Had their best season in more than 20 years, and maybe more in store for him, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there were still a lot of fans that I think were skeptical when the transfer portal news came out that he was going to be joining Illinois, and people wanted to see what all the hype was about. You saw it last year, not just running the ball, but making big plays through the air. Really curious to see if Luke Altmaier can take the next step this season, because if they do, this is going to be a really, really tough team to beat.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the air. It's Altmaier. Caught over the middle. It's Clement.
That's out.
And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Illinois pick up the first down now. Here they come again. Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. He's going
Oh, come on, bro. They didn't let me click on him.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
They ain't let me click on him.
Huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy.
Oh, dude. Let's go down this
Get
game.
it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Mikey not out there.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive.
I just realized he didn't even do nothing.
Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. Hit as he throws.
We're still early in this ball game, but this QB has been hit several times already, been sacked. This is one of those games that the ice bath is going to be your friend afterwards. We're just getting started. It's still in the first quarter, for goodness sakes.
Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Grabs it in the middle. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA blue, the sweet uniforms with the gold, just quarterbacks looking sweet. McNown, DTR, looking the part, being the part.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Brings up second down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Direct snap. Oh, he's got a chance. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
Oof.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the
Oh,
ground.
come on.
And they get the third down stop. What a play by this defense. The Bruins will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for...
Touchdown, Bruins! Quick strike through the air for the score.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
17, Illinois, 7.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hold and fire complete. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. Fires it down the seam. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Slide.
Got some room to run.
Shit.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Wants to go up top on first down. Keeps the play going. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Looking to fire.
Bro, I see it, but it's well open, but I don't know that that DB gonna get off that receiver.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think he'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to
Off the line, holding up though,
and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. He's looking to throw.
man. Fuck it, I'm throwing.
Unloads to the
Wow,
wideout.
let's go.
Touchdown, UCLA! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wideout. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And good coverage by the defense.
Him being put on his ass, say the big play.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly.
Damn, I couldn't make my adjustment.
He's got it on the outside. And he's brought down after a huge completion. That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 37. Looking to pass. It's Altmaier.
Oh,
He's got it. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Illinois looking to pay things off on 1st and goal.
no.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away.
Touchdown, Illinois! A great catch and run for 6. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Flores. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. From their own 20. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Got a lot of room to the right. 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bruins.
UCLA.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
UCLA 31, Illinois 14.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Makes the quick grab.
Nice eye. Ooh.
Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Trying play action. Got his man out of the backfield. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last 1st down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh, what you doing, Pleasant?
I mean, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already. Heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Toss to the outside.
Yeah.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Altmaier.
That's out. Oh, you got to move.
Stop just
Yeah, like, I feel that.
at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time now. It used to just be in the red zone. Now you just find the big fellow, you put him in the slot.
Looking for the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Illini.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, we're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
And the point after is good. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Flores. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Bears the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Under fire.
Get the ball off.
Missed on the connection, incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Another one. Slide.
Makes the catch down the right side. Open spaces. He's at the 10. Touchdown, UCLA. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly.
Man, I thought I manned him up.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Illinois lining up quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to beat the DT. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Continues to fight for yards.
Hey, don't be pushing me, man. Yeah, spike his eye.
Interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
Yeah, I got your garbage ass quarterback.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll pull it down and run. Rolling right and going deep. Ball's in the deep ball. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit.
Damn, I missed that.
That is no good. So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead, but still a 17-point cushion. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
The defense.
And wings it incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy.
Going to throw it over the top of the D.
First.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
I love the defensive mentality coming out here early in the third quarter. They've got the lead. They know the offense is going to be aggressive and start taking shots. A really nice play call that time, and an even better job in the back end in the secondary being ready for it. It just feels, guys, in
big
this
man,
game
you had
like the
one.
defense is staying one step ahead.
He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Three straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Motion from the back. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, good defense.
And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
There you go.
They get
Fight.
him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I think one of the keys of this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Trying to barge their way in. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced them into 4th down.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
My play out.
I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. 4th and goal from the 4. Pressure coming. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And he won't come close to the goal line after the catch. How about that stop as the defense takes over? They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. He rifles one deep down the right side.
That boy going crazy.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
The defense thought in this game they were going to have an opportunity to pick some passes off, and what a great job. Down deep in the opponent's territory, he jumps the route, he intercepts it, and returns it now inside the 5-yard line, setting his offense up in beautiful field position.
And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bruins! And the stomping has commenced. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's caught. It's Clement. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. To the air, it's Altmaier. Looking to the big
Oh, that's crazy. That is insane. They mushes well.
Touchdown, fighting a line. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And how about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
Looking to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. To the ground with the back.
64.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
There's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews.
Oh, no.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Defense in press coverage. To the air on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You've put up a bunch of yards throwing the football. You've lit up the scoreboard, but You've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And the Bruins are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to keep it in the air. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The terrain gets rough. This deep in the red zone, 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw for it. Pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really?
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Touchdown, UCLA. And the beatdown has ensued.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
52, Illinois, 27.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, bro, look, they got me clicking on a nigga that's not even in the play.
There were a few steps there. He was
Like,
thinking
come on.
touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they will get an opportunity to take a shot.
The dog got like 3 picks. Y'all making them look bad.
At the perfect time.
You click on.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws for the tight end.
Get you damn big.
Makes a connection. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Illinois right back to the line. Makes the grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. This offense in dire need of a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal, but this is probably 4-down territory.
Yeah.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And interesting, on 3rd and short, man, a lot of time defenses get really, really aggressive, so they try to slip in the screen, but they played it nicely, got pressure on the QB, got in there so fast, kind of disrupted the timing, and won that third.
Oh, come on. 23, you got a bitch.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out, because he plays at such a high level. And he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Coming out with it, it's Flores. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
UCLA offense will take over first down.
We'll see what they can do on this drive.
We might as well not even play that whole thing over. Alright, it's gonna be a forced win. Damn, man, I wanted my stats though. Okay, we got Ohio State next week. We beat Oregon. We beat Penn State. All we got is good. But even if we don't win this game, with this win right here, we should get knocked down to like 4, maybe 3. And then we do lose this game, we get down to like 9, 10. And we should win these 2. We gotta win these 2. Especially we should win Washington. This should be a good one. This one should be a dub.